How can Jesus, being one man, die on the cross for everybody?
First of all, I've never seen God, I've never met God. The only way I'm going to get to know God is if God chooses to reveal himself, herself, itself, themselves, whatever God is. That's where Muhammad, the avatars of Hinduism, and Jesus Christ enter the picture. They all claim to be revealing God accurately, but they contradict each other. So they're either all wrong, or one of them's right. I have found that due to his lifestyle, his teachings, his death, and his resurrection, the evidence is overwhelming that Jesus Christ is reliable.
Okay, if Jesus is the only way,
Right?
how can he, just being one man, dying once,
Right?
die for the whole sins of the whole world?
Good, because Jesus is not just a man. Jesus is God, in human form, who is the judge of the universe, the judge of the earth. And as the judge, he is also merciful. And he has decreed that the penalty for sin is death. Why? If I dehumanize her, gossip, slander, manipulate, abuse her, I am denying her value. I'm basically saying, God, when you made her, big mistake. She's worth nothing. So I can use her, manipulate her, abuse her, and it really doesn't matter. Because she doesn't have any innate value. She's a hunk of primordial slime evolved to a higher order. That's all she is. And Jesus Christ says, false. Jesus Christ says she is not a hunk of primordial slime evolved to a higher order. She's a precious human being created in the image of God. And God don't make junk. Which is why, if I attack her, dehumanize her in any way, that is sin. Now, God has decreed that for devaluing her, I deserve death. Why? Because when I devalue her, not only am I devaluing her, but I'm devaluing the God who created her in his image. And that is why I deserve death and hell. So God is the judge. That's what I deserve, death and hell, because of my sin. But God is also merciful. Now, how do you bring judgment and mercy together? That's where the cross of Christ comes in. Christ, being God in human form, not just a man, but God in human form, lives a sinless life, and then he bleeds and dies on a cross to pay the debt, to absorb the hit that I deserve for dehumanizing her.